Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. We back at it again, yo. Another win for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We finally got the victory, man. We finally got the victory, man. Oh man, it feels so good, yo. you like that? You like that, Bubba? Nice little tune for Darius Garland. You know what I'm saying? Nice little tune, man. Jarrett Allen tried to take Randall out. Yeah, right. He tried to take Randall out, right? I mean, it's not his fault that the Knicks head coach Tommy was dumb enough to keep Julius Randle in there with only about 2 minutes left. What and we up by like 23 points at that point. I mean, I guess that's Tommy being Tommy again, man. I guess he, revisiting the Derrick Rose situation. But uh yeah, yeah, I mean, I think he should have set him out actually. I don't know why he was continue to play his guys um with 2 minutes left. Matter of fact, let me look at that real quick. Let's look at that.
Stein throws it to Randall. Randall throws it back. Oh, Randall goes down hard as Allen bumped him.
I don't think it was a flagrant. He was trying to block the shot.
And Randall shaking up.
Randall was very vulnerable, folks. He stuffed the ball.
Stein.
So you heard Walt Frazier. He said that he don't think it was a flagrant. I mean, obviously Jared Allen ain't tried to do it on purpose. It's just like even at during the thing, he's saying it's a basketball play. It's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when we do it, right? When we try to get physical, right? Because Julius Randle, the same person who was, he got real physical in game one. So, Yeah, I'm good off that, man. Blame Tommy for not taking Julius Randle out.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Yeah, blame him, bro.
Oh, somebody, he needs some milk.
But nah, all jokes aside though, man. Um, all jokes aside though, it was a great game. Beautiful basketball. That was being displayed, and that's the Cavs I really know. That's the Cavs I love. Everything I said in my last stream, JB and the Cavaliers, they did that and more. Only thing he didn't do was play Lamar Stevens. Um, but he did play Neto, but I think that was like in garbage time or whatever, right? So he didn't play Lamar Stevens, but everything else, yeah, he pretty much was solid and executed. He came with a game plan with that. We dominated the Knicks 107-90. Um, it was completely domination. We just had to get in the beginning of the game. I wasn't sure how the game was gonna go. It looked like they was revisiting what happened game one, letting the Knicks out physical them again, and it was a couple uh mistakes. Darius Garland was, I think, was trying to get Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen the ball early, but it kept on being like, quick turnovers or something like that. I'm trying to remember. But I know we started off slow. So it's good that we was able to get it under control. Salute, Lamb. What's going on, bro? You already know we had to bounce back after that game one, man. That game one was ugly. It was ugly, but I knew we was gonna win this game because we only lost about 4 points in game one, and nobody really played good besides Donovan Mitchell. Kaz LeVert only had 3 points in that game one, so we didn't have no scoring off the bench. But Jetty Osmond, I think he had like 9 or whatever. So I knew we was bound to have this type of game, man. And the what you call it, the Cleveland DJ even said that he had them winning by 20, I think, this game. He called it. So shout out to him, man. DG to PG, man. Yup, that's what we need, man. That last game that wasn't DG. Matter of fact, you brought that up. I just had to play this real quick. Cause DG he had to remember who he was, man. DG, don't forget, DG is an all-star. He didn't make it this year, but he's an all-star caliber player. I think he should have made it this year, but I'm fine. You want to put Drew Holiday and others in front of him. But Darius Garland is an all-star. So we technically have two all-stars on this team, right? So don't let it fool you, right? But let me play this clip real quick.
You have forgotten me.
No. How could I?
You have forgotten who you are, and so forgotten me. Look inside yourself, Simba. You are more than what you have become. You must take your place in the circle of life.
How can I go back? I'm not who I used to be.
Remember who you are. Remember who you are. You have
That's all he had to do, man, is get back in his bag, man. It's like the first game he just had to get out his system, man. He wasn't really active in that second half. Um but DG, man, he it looked like he getting it back, man. Salute Ahmed. What's going on, bro? How you doing, bro? We like 27-1. We whole team on the yup, absolutely, yup. We only lost, yeah, that one time. I forgot to who. But that's the whole purpose of us being a defensive first team, right? We are number one in defense. So we have number one defense net rating. So that's what we usually do. And we our defense translates to our offense, I believe. Yes, sir. DG definitely balled out, bro. That's the DG I know, man. Um I want DG to be aggressive. I don't want a laid back DG because we're gonna need him to be aggressive. I feel like that game one wasn't DG. He didn't even he had like one assist. Like it was crazy, man. But But JB, yeah, shout out to JB. And I can't believe, yo, we got a Danny Green sighting, yo. Danny Green actually got in the game. I've been talking about this guy not the whole season when since he got here. I've been like, yo, when Danny Green gonna like at least get a little bit of minutes, you know? And he Danny Green got in the game, y'all. I don't know. He got in the game. So shout out to JB for switching it up on everybody, man. No Dean Wade. Of course, no Dean Wade. We can keep Dean Wade out. Um, but yeah, Danny Green definitely got in the game, man. So that was what's up with that. Hold up. He had 0 rebounds game one. Yeah, that was the problem right there too. Because in order for us to probably bang with these guys to win this game, we're gonna need everybody to try to. We're gonna need everybody in that paint area to help out the bigs. Because we can't allow Josh Hart to have 10 rebounds, even though he's one of the best rebounders in the game when it comes to guards. You can't have that, man. We gotta like have our guards in there as well, helping out the bigs. The bigs have it's a lot down there with them two bigs on in New York, man. Mr. Robinson is a big boy. I ain't gonna lie. Mr. Robinson is tough. He's pretty solid. And Isaiah, he was with the Cavs. I don't know why we let him go. I think we let him test the market. And I forgot what happened with that, but I think he ended up going to the Clippers, and now he with the Knicks. So yeah, man. Isaiah tough though. I like they bigs. I like Isaiah. Isaiah is definitely tough. So I like they bigs. Yup, Danny Green, the Green Ranger, bro. JB surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect to see Danny Green in game two. I didn't expect to see him this early in the game, so he really surprised me with that. I'm not gonna lie. Um, and JB went with an 8-man rotation. Um, so he kind of put that 9-man rotation out and went with the 8-man really. Uh, Caris got a star, bro. Yep. Caris LeVert is our X factor off the bench. Um, we definitely need because I don't see nobody else put that could do what Cat. Our bench, I don't see nobody else that could do what Caris LeVert could do off the bench. Um, maybe like a Jetty Osman, if he get hot, he could drop like a cool 20, getting hot from behind the line and whatever. But I really don't see nobody providing what Caris LeVert provides because Caris LeVert got a mid range. He got a mid range game. His shots just don't be falling sometimes. He created his own shots. He attacked the basket, mid range jumper. He's capable of dropping 40. He's capable of doing that. So and he brings the defense. That's another thing. Caris LeVert brings the defense, bro. Caris got to start. Oh, you saying Caris got to start? That's what you saying? Caris LeVert got to start. Nah, I don't think. I don't. I don't know, yo, because I'm looking at it from a different stand. Like it would be cool if he started, but do we really need him to start? Because you start him, right? I know it's the playoffs, so everybody gonna be playing heavy minutes, but we lose that bench production, like that spark plug off the bench. Like who's gonna come off the bench and give you that instant offense you looking for? Because Rubio's not playing so far in this series. Dean Wade is out. So we look at the guys we put in. We have Danny Green and Jetty. We would have to rely on Jetty to be that spark plug. I'm not saying he can't, but I like Caris being that 6 man. Unless JB surprise me and do something different. I mean, I don't know. I like Caris off the bench. I think we should see what Isaac uh you know could do. I know he ain't really been that, but he haven't really had a chance really. Bro, Caris ball, bro. Once we took Isaac out, we was beast. Yeah. Nah, you right. You absolutely right. Once we took Isaac Okoro out the game, because Isaac Okoro didn't play at all, I wouldn't even count that as him playing in the game. But once we took him out the game, the Cavs did look like they started to flow a little better, man. Um, I mean, we would. I was surprised when we went up the way we did, man, and the building was rocking. But you was right though. You right, Ahmed. Um, yeah, you right, man. I ain't gonna say you wrong. Yo, Bubba, man, what, yo, come on now, come on now. We can't do that. We ain't doing that, man. You sound like one of them angry Cavalier fans that just hate Isaac for no reason, man. Isaac is not trash. He's not great, but he's not trash, man. Come on now, you can't do that, bro.
Shame. Shame.
Shame, bro. He not trash. He just not that guy, you know. He still got to become a consistent 3 and D guy. And he's dealing with a knee injury. I'm not trying to give him an excuse, man, but Isaac is a defense first player anyway, so I mean, it is what it is. Randall trying to act tough to Allen. Yeah, you seen the clip. He been doing that since game one, and Jarrett Allen he can't allow him to do that. You know, he gotta like I said, I put up a pool. I said that y'all gotta match their energy, man. You can't get punked like that, man. And let them move y'all around. Cause now that they see that, they're gonna try to keep doing it, and they see the refs letting them get away with certain stuff. They're gonna continue to, you know what I mean, keep going at you. So and Jarrett Allen, he's a good guy, but I like what Jarrett Allen did this game. He was actually active. I like what he did, bro. Julius Randle, he gonna do that, man. He be doing that to his own teammates. Like he act tough and be arguing with his teammates. The Knicks trash, bro. Thank hood we ain't trash. Oh, there you go. RJ, yeah, man. I mean RJ, they gave him that contract. RJ not bad, but I'm good where we at. I like the guys we got. I like Darius Garland. I like Darius Garland. But yeah, but Danny Green though, I'm glad that Danny Green got some playing time, man. That's all I've been asking. We got the Green Ranger, and his defense is not the best, but he is capable of doing some things on defense. He has playoff experience. He can shoot the ball better than Dean Wade, so I don't see why he can't get something. If you getting Dean Wade minutes, I mean, at this point, like, why not Danny Green if you're gonna get Dean Wade and waste some minutes on him? Because he's not gonna do nothing with it. He then lost all confidence, and his shot is wicked right now. So I think Danny Green deserves some playing time, man. Um yes, I like that. And most of y'all let some of these other people who cover the Cavs make y'all overreact over one game, yo. I literally saw people overreacting over one game. And I get it. I get it. After that game one, they thought what they thought, but it's like it's the playoffs for a reason. It's a best of 7 games with game to game. You make adjustments if needed to be. Um, the guys who didn't play great game one sure look, like a different player last night. The DGs and the Mobleys of the world, Allen and LeVert, they sure looked at different. Knicks trying to play starters down 20 bump. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, unless you're trying to carry the momentum for them to the next game. I'm trying to figure like get. I mean, at that point, it's only 2 minutes left and the game is over. I don't feel sorry for Randall because Jarrett Allen is not a dirty player. He didn't intentionally try to take him out. It's not like he undercut him or anything. He would try to make a play on the ball, with a chase down block, and that just happened. He just collided with him, and that happened. So I don't see nothing to that play, man. They bullies anyway. I mean, you got to be physical, man. I'm always be on Isaac helmet. Yeah, man, that's the problem right there, man. You gonna always be on Isaac helmet, man. Hey, Isaac had that one game, right? I think you gave him props. That game winner against the Nets. I think you gave him props for that, right? After that, I don't know. Isaac been the same after that game. I don't know. Bro, I told you Green just a threat on the team, and that's what we need, bro. In these players. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I've been high on Danny Green, man. It just the question mark was his get his legs back and his defense. But if he could shoot the three, and he made what he made. Let me check the box score. Danny Green had 3 points, right? But he went 1 for 2 from three. 20 minutes, right? 4 rebounds. He had 4 boards. That's good. He really had 6 points. They call it out of bounds, I think. One when he was running to the corner, him being a shooter, he ran to the corner, and I think he stepped out of bounds, and he did actually make that three, but it didn't count because he was out of bounds. So technically, he made two threes, but you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. No more 4 on 5. Yo, is that a shot at Isaac? Isaac Okoro, man? Is that a shot? No more 4 on 5 basketball. Oh man, Isaac got to bounce back, man. I can't have y'all disrespecting my guy like that. I rock with Isaac, man. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I can't have y'all doing that, man. I rock with my guy Isaac, man. But yeah, we set the tone. We grabbed rebounds, and we gave way more effort on the glass and on defense. We're not, we not, we not, we gonna let our backcourt just ISO type of team. We got this far because of our defense. We had the number one defense, right, for a reason, and we are a defensive first team. That translate that side of the floor to offense. That's like our style of ball, I believe. And Evan Mobley should have got Defensive Player of the Year. He played the whole season. I thought he did great. He basically played the whole season. I think he only sat out the last 2 games for rest or whatever. And I know he missed, I think, 1 game in the beginning of the season because he had an injury during the preseason. But um, Triple J, he got it. It's whatever. Triple J didn't play the whole season. He missed a couple games. He missed like 20 games or something like that. But it is what it is. But after the talk with Spider and JB, that Darius Garland had, he turned up for real. He was phenomenal. Scoring 26 out of his 32 points in the first half. Like once you seen them 3 buckets go in and you seen him attack the basket, yeah, I, I know he was ready, man. I just knew he was ready. I just had it like, yeah, this is gonna be one of his games, man. And I think the Cavs' best version of basketball is when we attack inside out and get our bigs involved, man. That's just what it is, man. I said last stream, if we can get at least 2 out of the 3 guys to match Donovan energy, like you see right here, we have LeVert, Evan Mobley, Jarrett Allen on the screen. If we get 2 out of the 3 guys, well, 2 out of 3 guys out that starting lineup, right? So we got Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell. We get 2 of them out that three to match the energy, man. I think we should win the game. Um, I think we should win the game. Bro, Caris was clamping on Bronson, bro. Yeah, better than Jetty Osman. Make Bronson work on defense. Tell shit not sweet out here. It's not sweet out here, bro. That's what we do. We gotta make them like we gotta keep getting physical with them because they gonna get physical with us. We the defensive team, man. We gotta show them what it is. Um, and I didn't like right here. Like this bothered me like last. I don't know why, but for some reason in game 1 this bothered me, man. I said last stream, I was like, yo, I don't want to see this again, man. I don't want to see these dudes smiling, having a good time after beating us in our house. You got Josh Hart over here wearing a t-shirt, a t-shirt with this man's face on it. I mean, I didn't like that, man. It just bothered me for some reason. So they went from this to this. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see this again. They too happy. I don't want to see that, bro. I want to see this right here. They trying to figure it out. Like they ain't know what happened. Like they got hit and they didn't see it coming. Like that's what I want to see, man. I want to see all that geek that that hee ha ha, bro. I don't want to see that at all, man. Ain't nothing coming easy. They did, they did what they did. They still won on the court, but I just don't want to see that again, man. Let me check. JB made his adjustments this game. Yes, he did, man. All that talk about JB that people was doing these last couple days is just nasty work, yo. I didn't like it. I did not like that at all, man. People be talking bad about JB, man. Y'all gotta get a man a chance, like to do things. It's not fair, but I get it. You want results. Darius almost caught a body. Oh, you talking about that dunk he had? Well, who was that? Who was it on? Mitchell Robinson or Isaiah? Talking about that dunk. I think he talking about the dunk he tried to do over the what you call it? Yeah, Darius, man. Darius be getting up. Darius be getting up. Donovan ain't even had to carry this game. Yeah, man. That's the crazy part about it. Like you look at game one, Donovan carried us almost to victory, and we had a terrible game on the offensive and defensively. And then you look at this game right here, we dominate them. We match their energy out. Well, we got more physical than them. You dominate them on the boards. Can I say dominate? We out rebounded them. And then you look at Donovan being more of a guy that's because we know Donovan can do what he can do, so he being more of a facilitator and letting Darius, and that's what I was saying. He had to talk with Darius Garland about him. Like you got to step it up, man. Don't be, don't play the back. Get up in there, man. I'm gonna get mine. Get up in there and do what you gotta do. He had to. I know he had a. I don't know exactly what he said, but that's what he said though. And like making it short, that's what he said to DG. And Donovan didn't go crazy. So imagine Donovan need to go crazy. We like say they came back, we would have had Donovan do what he do. So I'm looking for this New York game, man, to be electric, yo. If these guys could carry on what they doing in this game, man, man, I didn't know Darius got bounce. Yeah, DG got a little bounce, man. He got the bounce with me. Yeah, he got it, yo. So it'd be a couple of point guards that you don't be thinking have bounce and they be having bounce. They could get up there, but they don't. That's not their game though. Donovan was chilling yesterday. Yes, he was, man. And as he should, man. We don't need him to turn into like 2018 LeBron, bro. Like that's not fair. He didn't come here for that, man. I mean, he could, but we don't need him to carry. We got players on this team. It's not like the 2018 Cavs. We have guys that can actually, you know, go get it and not make Donovan carry a heavy load. It's just going out there and playing the game. That's all it is, man. It's basketball, man. They play this their whole lives. They know what to do. Um, they know what to do, man. And Mobley and LeVert and DG, man, they came through, bro. Them guys came through. This game was over by halftime. We control the balls. We pause. We control the boards, and we control the pace. And we was the more aggressive team last night. And when I mean like, let me check. What you said? Who do you think start at the three, bro? Next game. Um, I think who start at the three next game? I mean, I think you have to. I think JB should like. Cause I don't want to give on Isaac Okoro. I don't want to give on Isaac Okoro. I mean, I would like to see Isaac Okoro at the three again because I'm only saying that because his defense. He could try to slow down Jalen Brunson, man. But you could start Isaac Okoro, but then he won't be the guy starting like the the next half or whatever. Like you'll start him, but he won't be your closer, right? Because you still need Cas LeVert off the bench. I don't think you put Danny Green at the three. Um, I'm trying to think. I don't think you put Danny Green at the. You don't put. Do you put Jetty at the three? I don't know, but because so far it's looking like Jetty, Danny Green, and Cas LeVert. And LeVert, you need him off the bench. That's just how I feel about it. So I think JB should continue to see what Isaac could do. You don't want him to lose his confidence or whatever. Um, even though JB not afraid to pull nobody or sit him down, it is what it is. But I think Isaac should start again. Um, Mind you, he got into a foul trouble a little bit, and then after that, he really ain't come back in the game. But I think he had like two early fouls. But I don't think you just sit him like that. Like start him, but he don't. You know what I mean? Start on limited minutes. He's not closing out the team, of course. You had LeVert and all them dudes. Um, but yeah, what you call it? But the Knicks, though, man, I love the aggressive team that we had last night. It was Knicks bodies all over the floor, man. I loved it, man. We had guys bleeding. You know, we had Randall crying to the refs. Imagine him crying to the refs after all he did, right? That's crazy. Um, I loved it, man. Jalen Brunson went from shaking his head like in the beginning of the game. I'm looking at Jalen Brunson. He like he cutting up, man. He's shaking his head. He like, yo, they can't guard me. Like I was like, yo, he was making me mad doing that. Y'all probably ain't people, but I was people what Jalen Brunson was doing, man. He was making me mad though. He was shaking his head. Like he knew they couldn't guard him though. He had a shot over Isaac, shaking his head like, yeah, he can't guard me. Y'all keep on Isaac on me. So yeah, he went from getting a few buckets, right? Shaking his head. Then he went to getting off the floor every couple minutes. So we had him out there hitting the floor. Like we was putting them boys down, man. And Jarrett Allen, you know, put on your big boy pants, man. I continue to do what you do, man. Keep your head up, man, and be ready for Randall in the garden, cause you know he don't like what happened in the game too, man. I don't know if Randall. I don't think Randall's hurt. Like from that play, I don't know, but you know he don't like what happened in game two. They're gonna be ready, man, and that's cool. We just like we ain't no punk, so we gonna be ready as well. So and you shouldn't be mad. You shouldn't be mad at Jared Allen, man. You should be mad at your bonehead coach. That's what you should be mad at. Reggie Miller even said it. He was like, why you still got Randall like in the game? And the game was clearly over. So I mean he almost got hurt on Jared Allen block attempt. You know, they had some words being exchanged and JB even got into it. You know, you're not about to talk crazy to us in our house. And I don't like that Randall could have got hurt, but you know, I love that I don't care how much we up by attitude because we playing hard to the clock is zero. You know, no plays off. Um, you got to make them feel it for real. You know, I like that. You know, continue to be physical with them. We don't have no friends. It's the playoffs. And Jared Allen, stop being nice. I saw you knock Jalen Brunson over, and then you try to pick him up on a live play. And granted, for some reason, like it just seemed like everything was going our way. The ball bounced to you from off the basket. They missed or whatever, bounced to you, or whatever. You able to pass it. I think it was DG on that wing, and he's able to hit the three. But you gotta stop, man. It's playoffs, man. You knock them down, leave them there, bro. Ain't no picking them up on a live play. I'm pretty sure Spider said something to you about it, man. I hope he did. Cause they the enemies right now. They the ops. So we can't be nice in this playoffs. Nice guys finish last sometimes. So it's better to just be staying locked in. I get it, Jay Allen. You a good guy, man. But man, look, you gotta chill out with that, man. We seen how we was though. Yeah, man. I like what JB like I said, game one was just like just a learning, you know, learning. Seeing what they gonna come with and I knew JB was gonna come back with something. That's what they was doing to us. Like they was like trying to double team and trap DG off the rip. So I'm like, why we not doing the same thing? We could do the same thing to Brunson and make him get a ball up. So it's like, so I like what JB was out there. Him and his coaching staff, man. Caris LeVert, he scored 24 points off the bench, right? So shout out to Caris LeVert. Scored 24 off the bench. Last game he had about 3 points, and he wasn't a factor that game, but this game he was a factor. And in spite of it, he had 17 and career playoff high of 13 assists. And we all know he could have got 30 if he wanted to, but he let DG do his thing. So that's really what happened. I heard somebody I was listening to some other streams. I heard people saying like, you know, DG, I'm not DG, Donovan didn't he didn't have a good game. I'm like, what you mean he didn't have a good game? Like he did have a good game. He just chose not to be a aggressive this game because he didn't need to. You know, you got to go with the flow of the game. He let DG get his confidence and get cooking. It's not that Dominant had a bad game at all. Like that wasn't the case. I heard that. I was like, oh, nah, he tripping. That's not what happened. That's not what happened, Jarrett. Jerry, he just nice dude. That's how he grew up, man. And look, ain't no problem with that, man. And some people get on Jerry Allen for being soft, but that's just who he is, man. You have that's just who he is. He's still a good basketball player. It's not like he getting thrown to the ground. Like he's not charming soft. He's not soft, but he is who he is, man. He's still gonna bring it. And he's still gonna contest the rim. He not scared. He's not gonna back down. Jerry Allen's a good dude, man. I got no problem with Jerry Allen, man. That's just who he is, man. And but yeah, man. And back to the Jalen Bronson and Josh Hart thing, man. They came in there. Josh Hart was like, and at first they wasn't even like going to like play him at first. It said, hold on, they wasn't even going to play him at first, and then they switched up and said he was going to be ready for game two. And I kind of figured he was going to be ready for game two. He tweaked his ankle a little bit. It was just I think they was just trying to play mind games with the Cavaliers, but we was ready or whatever. But this, back to this picture right here though with Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart, man. That it just gets to me, man. I said last year I wanted to wipe the smile off their faces, man. And can someone tell me why Josh Hart is at the podium this game? Like, I really want to know. Like, what did he do that deserved podium coverage? This ain't this. I'm just trying to figure it out, man. That's this. Yeah, that got. Let's see, 20. Yeah, that's the same game. What did he deserve to have podium coverage for? He had 5 points. He had 5 points, 4 rebounds, and a blowout loss. Yeah, man, that's kind of weird to me, man. This bromance is getting out of hand, man. It's getting out of hand, man. It's getting out of hand. Randall scored 22 points. He went 8 for 20. Jalen Brunson had 20 points. He went 5 for 17. So not a efficient night this time for Jalen Brunson. Um, Mitchell Robinson, that's another thing that was key too. He only played about 21 minutes and he had 2 points and 5 rebounds. So he was I was wondering where he was at. I think Isaiah played more than him. He's looking like a Carl last game. Set him out. I think Carl only played like 21 or 23 minutes last game. But the Cavaliers, we did our thing. Evan Mobley, 13 points, 13 rebounds, a double double, 6 for 11. A little better from last game from him going, I think 4 for 13. Him just not being patient and just being all over the place, man. I think they set him up right this time. Let him get to his spots. certain spots to get him going. Okoro, we don't have to talk about that. Jarrett Allen, 9 points, shy of a double-double. He had 10 rebounds, though. Um, Darius Garland, 32 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds, 10 for the three, 8 for 17 for the field. Donovan Mitchell, I already said his stats. And Jetty Osman had 5 points. Terrible from the three. He went 1 for 7 from the three. He had that 1 3 from Donovan Mitchell when Donovan Mitchell was about to posterize. I think it was Isaiah. He tried to, Donovan Mitchell tried Isaiah twice, I think. He was about to posterize Isaiah, but I think he see like he didn't really have it, and he saw the open man in the corner. So that was the only time Jetty was able to knock down a three, was that corner shot, and I believe that was in the second half. And honorable mention, Robin Lopez. Let's give Rolo some love. He had 4 points and went 2 for 2 in 2 minutes. Who you know doing that? Who you know doing that, man? So shout out to Lopez. Shout out to Rolo, man, with his 4 points in 2 minutes. I don't know how he make them post hooks. I'm still to this day just don't know how. It's like he comes in a game and give you instant offense, and he just do that move and it just goes in every single time. I don't know how he doing that. Maybe we could put him on the put him in the game, man. Would be a little spark plug on the bench, right? And LeVert, 24 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. So that's what I'm saying, right? The rebounding. We had our guys help out with the boards. Everybody was trying to do their job and help the bigs out. We had good offensive rebounds too. But LeVert, 9 for 16 from the field, 4 for 9 from the three. So yeah, that's pretty good. LeVert, he definitely came through. We shot better, obviously, than the Knicks. Shot better from the three than the Knicks. We shot over 40%, 42%. They only shot 24%. We had 43 rebounds. They had 36 rebounds, and we killed them on the defensive boards. They only got us. It was 13-11 for the offensive rebound. So we had 11 for that, and they had 13. But regardless, we still got them on the rebounds. Turnovers, I don't really like the turnovers, but it is what it is. We both had about 18 turnovers. And you gotta limit that. Yeah, I don't like that. My fault. Let me check the comments off. Bro, we need this Darius game every game. I don't like when he hesitates when he shoot three. Just shoot it like Steph does. Hey man, I mean, well for one, DG ain't Steph, right? But DG is DG, right? Okay, ain't nobody no Steph. But I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying. Um, like I like a aggressive Darius Garland. That's what I like. Um, I don't like when he I think he might overthink it probably sometimes and overdo it. He did had a couple turnovers this game, like same as last game, but he's the point guard, so it is what it is, man. But yeah, I want this Darius Garland going into the Garden, man. Um, he was actually supposed to get drafted, but not he. Well, he was the Knicks was looking to draft Darius Garland in that draft. But we got him. They went with RJ Barrett, and we got Darius Garland. But Darius Garland was actually looking. He could have been a Knick, and he wanted to be a Knick. He was down to play in the Garden. So this is his moment to shine. I like this for him going to the Garden. This is a good matchup. This is a good series. I think this is the best series in the East. I like the Knicks and the Cavs series out of all the other series because 76ers is in the Nets is a wash, and Bucks and the Heat, that's a toss up. I mean, I have the Bucks winning that, but you just never know. I never know. It's Jimmy Butler, I just don't know, and Giannis coming back, so I still got the Bucks. But I think the Knicks and the Cavs got the best series. Josh Hart looking like a groupie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Come on, dog. Like, I get it. That's your homie. Y'all played together, but bro, come on, man. What we doing here? He looking like a flunky right now, man. That's what he looking like.
Oh, he needs some milk.
He looking like a flunky, man. He ain't do nothing because we shut that down. We control that that whole 10 rebounds, nah, we can't allow that to happen again. I'm sorry. I don't care how good a rebounder you is, man. We ain't letting no guard, no shooting guard get no 10 rebounds. We got Twin Towers up in there. We got to help out with that. That was hard, Brunson Kobe. Yeah, that's his little homie. Jalen Brunson is Josh Hart big homie. Game 3 gonna be fireworks at the Garden. Absolutely. You already know, Bubba. You know it's gonna get live in the Garden. I'm ready for it, man. I just want them to carry this energy over. I know, and we gotta play through the whistles. If things don't go our way, we gotta continue to play, man. We're gonna be in the Garden. Spike Lee gonna be acting a fool. Like I already know Spike Lee antics, man. He's the Garden gonna get crazy. They was bringing up the Trey Young comparison, man. You know what happened when Trey Young played the Knicks, man, and we have somebody better than Trey Young. I know y'all already know who we got. I ain't gotta really say it, but the Knicks feel confident, y'all. I really want to beat them in 5, but I still think it's gonna go 6 games. I really want to get them up out of here in 5. You know, I don't like that game 1, but it is what it is, man. But the Garden definitely gonna be electric, man. I'm ready for it. Yeah, I'm ready for it. But before I get to the junkyard dog of the game, before I get to that, man, I just gotta talk about JB for just a short second, man. I appreciate JB, man. Some of y'all might not like JB, but I really appreciate this guy. I'm probably it's a couple of us that we respect his coaching. It's not the best. He do make mistakes. He's human. I believe he's human. Everybody's human, so it is what it is. But JB, man, I really think. Hold on, let me see. You think Aaron Mobley still nervous for the playoffs, bro? Yeah, honestly, bro, I don't think Aaron Mobley nervous. If you look, I looked at game 1. It seemed like he was ready to bring it, right? It seemed like he was trying to get active in game 1, but it just shots wasn't falling his way. I think he was rushing. He's looking for fouls, like, and you can't do that. It's the playoffs, so some of the calls they're not gonna call. They're gonna let it play through, or they're not gonna be fair on both sides of the coin. So you just gotta play through it. Evan not himself in the playoffs. Yeah, I don't think I don't think Evan nervous. And if he was, he got it out. I think got out of his system or getting out of his system. But he looked ready to play to me. Like I said, you gotta get Evan Mobley to his spots. The point guard gotta do his job. Making sure the bigs eat. Evan Mobley, he is kind of limited when it comes to offense. His offense is not it's not really fluent yet. So he do lack on some of the offensive stuff. So most of his stuff is off dunks. I don't know if he still lead the league in dunks, right? I don't know if he ended the season leading the league in dunks. He was a league leader in that. But yeah, most of his stuff come off dunks, right? Most of the time. So it's not him just trying to dribble and shoot over the bigs or whoever in the mid range. Most of his stuff come off a dunk. So it's just being in the right spots at the right time and letting DG be that facilitator like he was. Letting your guards get you involved, man. So I don't think Evan Mobley was nervous in my opinion. It looked like he was ready at first, but then they killed him on the boards. He probably was surprised by them being physical because he had never seen it before. It was his first time in the playoffs. I say that, but there was people nervous on the team though. I will say that. There was people that was nervous. I think, but or had some nerves, however you want to say it. I don't want to make them look like some cowards, but it is what it is though. But JB though, yeah. Before I get to the junkyard dog, um, like I said, JB, I appreciate JB. I prefer JB as the head coach over a guy like John Beeline. I know y'all remember that, right? JB took over for that, so JB deserved credit, man. He deserved credit, man.
That's a way to respond, right? Understanding the moment, okay? taking a lesson, learning our lesson, and then applying all the things that we talked about. The effort that you guys put in on the defensive end of the floor was phenomenal. Okay? That was textbook Cavaliers defense. And then the offensive end of the floor, we shared it, we attacked the paint, we got what we wanted. Okay? That was a phenomenal job. That's a way to respond.
So you heard JB and his speech that he gives, he do that all the time. Um and JB, he's not going nowhere. Y'all keep wanting this man job. Look, he ain't going nowhere, man. I hear the talks, man.
Real serious. So it look like I'm gonna be around here for a while. I ain't trying to be your daddy or nothing, but if you need some advice, feel free to talk to me. Cause I seen it all, and I done it all to the full. Now you may think you seeing some new shit out here, but this ain't nothing but a rerun to me.
You feel me? It's okay, man. JB ain't going nowhere, man. Shout out to his dad, who was a coach as well. Bernie biggest dad. JB ain't going nowhere, man. I hear people in Cleveland. I've been listening. I hear them saying they need to get rid of JB. At the one game though, man. One game. Or I hear JB had reached his ceiling, so he reached his ceiling with the Cavs. So we need to hire like a guy like Udoka, who is looking like the Houston Rockets looking at him right now, or someone else. I don't know, but I'm not really feeling that, man. I get we have a superstar who wanted to win a championship, and if we don't get to at least a conference championship, it's a failure, right? Because no more rebuilding. That's it. We got Donovan. It's no more rebuilding. I know some of y'all don't think this the year, but I do because we have to get results now. Donovan ain't come here to go from a second round exit to another second round exit. So So back to JB though. The guys still believe in him, and Kobe Altman does as well. So, and as a coach, you are the leader, you're the voice of the team also, and you should have, your team prepared for game to game, and play to your players' strengths. Know where your players need to exceed at. But game one, I wouldn't say JB got out coach. I don't think he got out coach. Even though he lost that battle. In game ones are fill out games, and we saw that. And JB made adjustments. He adjusted him as coach that adjusted. JB didn't wait at all with the Ruby on D Wade thing. Straight to the bench, no time at all. And at the two fouls with Isaac Okoro, and him not looking to take a three, and he sat him and only played him about 3 minutes or 2 minutes. But JB, he put in rotation that work. Jetty LeVert, Danny Green. Those were the guys we went with, and I had nothing bad to say about that. I had nothing bad to say about that. And I'm thinking like this guy right here, Lamar Stevens. I thought he was gonna play, but he ain't played, right? I know his offense is questionable, right? So I'm thinking Lamar Stevens, he might be in JB back pocket just in case like we had to make adjustments again. So I'm gonna say it though. I don't care, man. JB won, he outdid Tibbs last night, man. JB made the right moves. Um he made the right moves, man. He kept the team engaged from the moment we started and towards going into the end of that fourth, man. So he kept the players all engaged throughout the whole game on offense and defense. And JB put LeVert into the starting lineup to start the second half. So I know that's why some of y'all probably say we need to start LeVert, but like that just right there, put him in the starting lineup in the second half. That was good. And that's who should have been on Brunson, not Jetty Osman, man. It should have been like not this guy, right? Where he at? We should have had LeVert. JD learning how to play defense right now. He had practice trying to play defense, trying to see how to guard Jalen Brunson. But man, nah, you should have had LeVert or whatever. And we gave the Knicks a taste of their own medicine. Blitzing and trapping Brunson. Um, like I think Ahmad said earlier. Uh, but we blitz and trap Brunson to get the ball out of his hands. So yeah, JD, keep on working on that, man. Look, keep working, man. Keep working on your lateral movement and all that, bro. Keep on working, bro. Let me see. I don't think Stevens should play heavy minutes this series, but in the second round, he need minutes for dirty work. Nah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I'm only saying that because after game one, I was just trying to like find answers and figure it out, man. Because Lamar Stevens he remind me of like a guy that could match like a Josh Hart energy. Because Josh Hart crashing the Bulls, Lamar Stevens will crash the offensive Bulls. He's somebody that gives you effort. Like this type of series, I feel like he give you effort and energy in this series. Um, and the hustle plays and like you said, the dirty work. Like he attack he'll get down in the paint. Like he'll attack the paint and all that. The only question with Lamar Stevens for me is, the offense, of course, and the outside, them leave him open. Is you gonna be able to knock down them shots? 9 times out of 10, maybe and maybe not, because he's not a better shooter than Isaac Coro. So his shot is a little shaky, but I was just looking at it from an effort and hustle standpoint, like just trying to figure out what we could do, like, and the physical stuff. I'm looking at that also, so that's why I said Lamar Stevens, because I just thought it was a mirror between him and Josh Hart. But I'm not leaving it. I'm not ruling it out, man. No, heavy minutes in this playoffs. I don't think you can give him heavy minutes in this series. Um, some minutes, yes, I believe he should get some playing time, but heavy minutes, I don't know. Again, his offense is like the outside, of course, is a question mark, man. Um, so I don't know about Lamar Stevens, but I wouldn't rule it out that JB don't have that in his back pocket just in case he had to make another switch and see how the Knicks respond in Game 3, right? But but yeah, man, let's shout out to JB. I'm gonna get to the junkyard dog of the game, man. Let's get to the junkyard dog of the game, man. Pretty sure y'all already know who that is. Must deserve. So let's get into it.
You, what's your profession? I'm a partner.
Spartans! What is your profession?
This is where we hold them! This is where we fight!
We are with you, sire!
This is where they die!
For Sparta! For freedom!
Today, no Spartan dies!
Prepare for glory!
Remember this day, this destiny, for it will be yours. This is madness! A long time! This is Sparta!
Who got the last one? Bert, Jose got it. Darius Garland.
Together on three, 1, 2, 3.
Together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. DG, man. Well deserved. Junkyard dog. That chain. I like what they be doing with the chains, man. About to give me one too. But Darius Garland is the junkyard dog of this game, man. I'm glad they continue it into the playoffs. It's good. It remind me of, y'all might not know, but it remind me of the year of when did Ty Lue start that? Was it 2016? I know he did it. I don't know if he did it 2017. 2016 remind me when Ty Lue used to do the puzzle piece thing for the championship. We had every player connect a piece of the puzzle, and the final piece would be us winning the championship, of course. So it reminded me of that when Ty Lue had that, when LeBron was here. Some of y'all might know what I'm talking about, but it reminds me, like, the Junkyard Dog chain remind me of that. Oh, my fault. I already saw that. Isaac Cole never got the... Yo, why he said Isaac Cole never got the Junkyard Dog chain? Yo, yes he did, bro. Yes he did. Yo, chill out, bro. That's funny. Cause I know you trying to be funny right now. So that's funny. Nah, he did get the junkyard dog of the game. He what was that? That was he did get it, bro. He got it after the next game. Yeah, when we came back. Oh, that's funny. He said Isaac Crow never got the junkyard dog of the game. That's funny. Oh, that was actually funny. Bubba, that's funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But nah, DG, man, when you see DG smiling and having fun out there and knowing no one can really guard you out there, man, that's always a good thing, man. Like I said, like nobody in this league can guard our backcourt. Only a select few, right? A select few that can actually probably, guard this backcourt. But there's nobody out there, and I know for sure nobody on the Knicks can guard DG or Donovan Mitchell, man. So they're gonna have to be forced to double team and blitz and all that other stuff, that the Knicks want to do. Um, Garland, like he might have a top 5 handle in this NBA today. Um, he got one of the best handles, if not top 3. I don't know if y'all agree, but man, he got handles, but he got a top 5 handle, bro. He's shifty. Yeah, man. Nobody can guard our backcourt. Only a select few. Of me being nice. Garland was aggressive. He got to the line, forcing the refs to make calls. I like to see that. Like I said, attack the inside and work with way out. He got to his spots, and he's one of the best when it coming to catch and shooting that thing. So he's one of the best catch and shoot players in the East right now. Um, that's a good thing about him and Donovan. They able to catch and shoot off of each other. So and DJ's able to be that Robin, and when Donovan kick it out, he can easily catch and shoot. So that's a good plus to have. And Garland and the others were drawing charges in this game and playing like a top 5 defense. They was hustling, man. Darius Garland took charges. Like they got in there, the dirty work they definitely was doing. DG top 5 handle. I don't know about that. Okay. So Bubba, who you put in front of him, bro? You don't know about it, but who you put in front of him? Ben Simmons. I'm joking, but yeah, Ben Simmons. Who you gonna put in front of him? Come on, man. I think it's top 5. I think it's top 5, man. But Darius Garland, though, man, they was out there doing their thing. Last game I think he had like Land. My guy Land said he had 0 rebounds, in the first game. He had like 1 assist. And this game he had 32 points, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. So we might need Garland to be aggressive for these next 2 games, man. The Garden, man, it's really gonna get crazy in the Garden. So I'm looking forward to it. Who knows? Maybe JB throwing a curveball and Lamar play. Who knows? I don't know. JB surprised me with the Danny Green thing. I'm not gonna lie. So, um, and I will say this before I get ready to close. I will say this. Um, we dominated this game, but we gonna have to come 10 times harder. 10 times harder in the Garden, man. It will be different energy in there. And it's not like playing in the Kings arena. They be getting crazy. I still think the Cavs got the best fans of the arena, but the Kings, they be getting crazy. Kings, you had the Warriors. Those some top arenas right there, man. I didn't even know the Kings get crazy like that. But yeah, the Garden though is gonna be crazy as well. So it'll be different energy. Knicks fans, they think they're going to the second round, but nah, not this year, bro. Maybe next 2 years, but not this year. The Knicks, they are better on the road than at home, and they did their job. They stole a game. They did their job though. So they got what they wanted. They split the series going back to their home arena. So we're gonna have to figure this thing out. We figured it out, but we're gonna have to. I'm pretty sure Tommy, call him Tommy. He gonna come. He gonna try to answer the call. He gonna try to respond. We gotta be ready to punch them right back. We got like we did this game. We punched them in the mouth. You know, we got to continue to punch them in the mouth and have them bleeding. Now we used to be a bad road team, but not no more. I, I don't want to hear that no more. These next two games is ours, yo. At the Garden. I don't want to hear no we a bad road team. It's the playoffs now, man. We will show up. I know Donovan Mitchell is, and I'm looking forward to him coming back and doing what he got to do in New York. This is a good storyline for the Knicks and the Cavs. So I'm looking to come back home 3-1, or I'm looking to come home 3-1. That will be my prediction. You know that I really want. Um, but my real prediction is 2-2. Cause so it's 3-1 or 2-2. Regardless, we have to still 2 games on their court because I got this over in 6 games. My prediction is Cavs in 6. So I'm sticking by that pick. It'd be nice to get them out of there in 5, but um Kyrie, yeah, Kyrie's over Kyrie's got the best. I think Kyrie got the best handle out of all these dudes. Kyrie, Steph, okay. Uh Harden, uh Trey Young, Luca, and DG got better handles than Trey Young, bro. He got better handles than Trey Young. Kyrie and Steph, all right, man. Harden, okay, all right, whatever. I don't know. I'm sticking with DG, man. I got DG over Trey Young and over Luca. I'll let you have Kyrie and Steph and James Harden. I'll let you have that. I ain't gonna argue that because Kyrie, it's really no debate with Kyrie or Steph. But you try to make a top 5. Come on, man. DG's got a top 5 handle, bro. I said what I said. He got a top 5 handle, man. You threw them. You found them last 2 guys. Like, come on, man. Whatever. All right, whatever, Bubba. You got it, bro. Um, but yeah, I got Cavs in 6. And the one problem I did have with this game, before I get ready to close out, was the turnovers. We have to limit the turnovers in this game. Other than that, I think it was a great game, man. Yeah, you had Bubba. You on some BS, bro. Like that's crazy. My boy really tried to find the last 2 people. He thought about it too. I'm gonna let Harden pass with Trey Young and Luca, man. Come on, bro. Trey Young, man, turnover machine, whatever, bro. He a turnover machine. Um, but yeah, man, the Cavs and Knicks, man. Um, somebody said, quote, some people want it to happen, some wish it would happen, others make it happen. So the question for the Cleveland Cavaliers, which one of those people you gonna be? We know you want it to happen. I want it to happen. I'm the person that wanted to happen, right? Other people wish it happens, but it's up to y'all to make it happen. Yeah, ball is in y'all court, man. Y'all got the momentum going into the Garden. Y'all gotta can't lose the momentum, man. I know it's gonna get tough in there, but you can't lose the momentum, man. But as for the Knicks, man, we gonna see what goes on with Randall, man. So in Hart, he wasn't really affected this game. I'm looking for Hart maybe to be a little better. Hopefully, we can neutralize Hart again. Um, so he could just not get off that other game. He only scored 5 points this game, so we kind of quiet him down. And the Cavaliers, they did score 19 points off turnovers in the second quarter. Yeah, that's good. Um, that's good. So yeah, I don't think I covered everything. I don't think I really have anything else to cover really. Um, hopefully Okoro plays and prove my man Bubba wrong, man. Hopefully, but yeah, who knows, man. But yeah. So Cavs are 6. The next game we should be ready to go. I'm looking forward to it. Shout out to JB. He's not a bad coach. He's not getting fired. So y'all gonna have to, you're gonna have to wait for that day to come, man. But as of right now, he's not getting fired. So let's just hold off on that. But the next game will be on Friday, April the 21st, 8:30, and I think that will be on. What's that gonna be on ABC? I think. But yeah, man. So we definitely gonna be back. We definitely gonna be back on that. I'm gonna try to do that same night. I don't know what else playoffs it is going on, but I'm trying to do that same night or Saturday, whatever. Try to do it the same night though, man. But I appreciate y'all, man, for coming through, showing love, man. Salute to everybody. Appreciate y'all, man. But like I said, leave a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff, man. And yeah, let's go Cavs. Appreciate y'all.
Who got the last one? Bert, Isaiah got it. Darius Garland.
Together on three, 1, 2, 3.
Together. That's a way to respond, right? Understanding the moment, okay? Taking a lesson, learning our lesson, and then applying all the things that we talked about. The effort that you guys put in on the defensive end of the floor was phenomenal, okay? That was textbook Cavaliers defense. And then the offensive end of the floor, we shared it, we attacked the paint, we got what we wanted, okay? That was a phenomenal job. That's a